Hello guys, a very good morning. Mamukasi. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. Let us talk about this prophecy from Bishop Kevin Nyamakanga. He says, let us pray for our president that when that time comes, there will be a safe passage for him and his family. I repeat, let us pray. He went on to say, people were happy when he took the reins. Little did they knew that he was not dealing with an individual but with a system. ZANU-PF is a system that has failed before the eyes of everyone. It takes another system to remove another system. Pharaoh was not an individual but a system that God had to personally deal with. Our president cannot remove this system because it is even too big for him. Brethren, let us pray for our president that when that time comes, one day sooner he will find a safe passage. The Lord will be with him and his family. Don't hold any grudge. Don't be emotional. Let us pray that it shall be well with him when that day comes. God bless Africa. God bless Zimbabwe. This is what Bishop Kevin Nyamakanga is saying. And he posted this on his Facebook page. Bishop Kevin Nyamakanga has given so many prophecies about the nation of Zimbabwe. And every prophecy which is given should be fulfilled. And we wait to see what is going to happen next. And I agree with him to some extent that the system which we are dealing with is a sophisticated system, a system which is difficult to deal with because it involves very powerful cartels. It involves a lot of powerful people with money, with resources enough to protect themselves. They looted a lot, and their main agenda or their main aim is to make sure that they protect whatever they have. So I agree with Bishop Nyamakanga that this is a very difficult system to deal with. However, we need to broadly look into this matter and this issue. President Mnangagwa and his family, the first family itself, they are involved in a lot of shenanigans. His sons have been fingered in various activities and various shenanigans, especially in the mining area. And the first family never bothered to come out publicly to speak out against all those issues. Also, the first family, President Mnangagwa himself, at a certain point in time, he addressed the certain issue of the looting of my inputs, and he was responding to Chief Mrinye. He said, "Msoro wako," and these are looting allegations raised, and the president was supposed to take action, but he responded and said, "Msoro wako." If you look at the issue of corruption, the people who are more corrupt, they are being more rewarded more and being promoted. And you ask questions, what is really happening? Is the first family involved, or they are complicit? So all those things they are very difficult to deal with. I think the citizens are judging President Mnangagwa based on what he is doing on his own. He has failed to distance himself from the corruption which is happening. He has failed to distance himself from the mess which is there and which is around. But we look forward to see, is this going to be fulfilled? Because he says change is coming, and there is need for us to pray for President Mnangagwa's safe passage. And if he is to leave, that is well, because the people of Zimbabwe, they really need him to leave. But they don't want to have him leave only. They want to see the system itself being disbanded. It's not about President Mnangagwa. It's about the system. So 2023 is going to be about the system being disbanded and being removed.